Hey, this is Lindsay. I am in College Place, Washington, / Walla Walla, Washington. And I am a coach, and my practice is Coaching Life Alchemy. Okay, so today, I feel like I'm a little dark. Oh well. I am actually sitting on Walla Walla University campus, and behind me right there is Sittner Hall, which is a residence hall, and that's actually where I grew up. So I'm in this place that's really special for me. And okay, so being here, like in College Place where I grew up, I've gotten to spend a lot of time with friends and family and the people I grew up with. And most of my conversations this week have been about where we are, like what's happening in our lives, and also a lot of where we thought we would be. And so this whole week, through conversations and through just being here, I've gotten to really confront, but I use that word lightly, like come face to face with a lot of things where I thought my life would be, and it's not, or just different. And I'm bringing this up because I think it's so important in growth and in actually just being present and enjoying life that we do the work of seeing where we are, acknowledging where I am, and also where I thought I would be. Like, wow, I thought I would be married. I thought I'd have kids. I thought I'd have a house. I thought my passport would have more stamps. I thought I'd be skinnier, taller. I had taller on my list for a long time. And so like just, I can visually see it, like these two paths, like the path that I thought my life would take and then the path that I'm actually on. So in the process of slowing down to really acknowledge where, I'll just speak for myself, where I thought I would be and also where I am, it's not from right or wrong or making one good or bad, but I think it's so important to stop and really give space for it, because I think that it's healing and it gives a chance to grieve expectations and grieve past desires and acknowledge disappointments. And in that, there's so much more space to actually be grateful for where I am and to reconcile the difference, like learning to navigate the difference between, well, I didn't do this, but I do have this. And again, not from comparing, but just to really examine and see how things have unfolded. And if I'm honest, it's so much better than I ever could have dreamed, yet still so different. And I think if we don't take the time to really see those things and be vulnerable about our disappointments, or honest about our celebrations, or just even claiming the surprises, I think all of that, I think it's just like it's honest and it builds relationships, and it also it gives me more space to actually see what I do want now. And I think anybody can relate to this kind of conversation. And based on my conversations this week, it's a whole lot of just kind of looking at it. What else do I want to say about this? I think for me, I'm experiencing something being completed. Even though it looks different than I thought, I'm no longer on one path looking at a different path, like, hey, I'm supposed to be over there. Like, wait, I was supposed to be over there. Because when I see it like that, my path and the path I was supposed to be on get further and further apart. And that doesn't feel good. And if I don't stop and look at it, I relate to it like I'm doing something wrong, or I didn't get what I deserved, or I must not have been good enough to have what I thought I wanted. Like, it's not positive assumptions I put on my interpretation of why I'm not on that path. But if I can slow down and look at it, it's like stopping time. I can actually see, like, wow, I made this up about me, or I made this up about what's possible, or I'm making up I'm wrong and bad, or I failed just because I'm not on that path over there, a path that I imagined when I was 7 or 10, or maybe even older, 20. 30, getting up there. Anyway, I think it's important work, and I'm still kind of in the middle of it, which I'm noticing I'm I'm still in the rumble of this experience, but it's valuable. And also, like, just being in the here and now, it's beautiful to be in this place that I grew up and to remember the things that I treasured and see how many things that I treasured when I was young that I still have. Like, I have beautiful, inspiring, hilarious friends. And it's funny to me that I think I have some really great friends in my life that I've made in the last few years that I'm so grateful for, but I got to choose them, like really decide, yeah, I like you and I want to be friends with you. And I've spent this week reconnecting with people that I have known since grade school. Like, we were placed together in a classroom, and year by year you just get put back together. And now that I'm older, they're all people that I would really choose to be friends with now. They're not people that I only know because I had to. And if any of you are watching this, I hope you think that's kind of funny. But like, I've been blessed to have good people around me all the time. And to sit here with my dogs, that's Diamond, there's Chloe, to sit on this campus that that green area right back there, whoop, right there. This is where I played like a lot of baseball, a lot of soccer, a lot of kick the can, a lot of hide and go seek. Like, this place holds all my great memories. And to appreciate them as they are rather than collapse it with, oh, but then something changed after this really great time. Like, that doesn't do any service to me or my life or what's next. So beautiful to be here and be in gratitude and acknowledge my own two paths. And in all of the acknowledging of that, I feel like the two paths become one again. Like, I'm not divided. I don't have to have a shame or an expectation. I can really just be in my life right now and make the choices I want to make right now. And that's also what I love about working as a coach, is getting to go through this process with people. And everyone does it differently, but ultimately it is dividing out all of the woulda, coulda, shoulda, and what ifs, and breaking up the beliefs we made up in the process to really have the beauty that is right now. So I'm gonna stop this here and just say thank you for watching, and thank you for being in my life, and remind you that I'm available if you want to explore these things for yourself. And I think that's it. So, big love from Walla Walla, Washington. Kiss, kiss. Bye.